nothing new today.
This way.
If it isn't the puny paleskin. Yes?
Here's that spirit essence you...
Splendid! Just give me a moment, and prepare yourself. My wares are known to blow the wearer's minds.
I'm sure I'll be impressed.
No, I'm not speaking metaphorically. Looking at Burgle's fine craftsmanship is known to cause aneurysms in my clients.
How often does that happen?
More often than you think. But, what is life without a touch of risk and adventure? I can craft you different variants, choose which one suits you, and then brace yourself. Here it is, the relic to rule them all. Its magical properties will surely help you dominate anyone on the battlefield. Ah, and take this too. It's a little byproduct from my crafting. With it, you can burn corpses to your heart's content. No oil required.
I don't want to...
Well met. Oh, Sarak's fangs. Wait! If you happen to stumble upon more grudge-bearing spirits, bring me their essence. I might be able to hammer even more power into your trinket.
Okay. Thank you, Burgle. I have to be going.
Yes, do as you please. Now, back to work.
Axes, daggers, swords,
Over here.
everything for the wary traveler. Good choice.
Keep it up.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need.
Interesting.
You know how to bargain, don't you?
Stay close.
All right. Time to report to Her Majesty.
Restore Windwall to its former glory. This is worse than I thought.
I don't get it. And the people actually buy into this rubbish?
I am not surprised. King Rorik was never popular. He was a bad ruler, volatile and cruel. It is not half as bad as this Arrakis makes it out to be, but Windholm did suffer under him. It is only logical to long for a savior after a period of hardship.
Wherever this priest is, we need to stop him. He's dangerous.
Hold on, General. Windholm isn't our responsibility. Shouldn't we let the dwarves resolve this matter on their own?
Dracot was the second time they have attacked Nortander, and it might not be the last. I will think on the matter. Either way, you did well, General. There is one more matter I want you to look into for your proving, and it's of equal importance. Skadar?
Sure, I'll make it short. I believe that the entity Rondar Lakain mistook for Aenir is attempting to re-enter our world.
The God of Light.
You don't sound too surprised.
I had a suspicion. Anyway, please keep going.
Of course. General Erev, have you ever heard of the Tapestry of Souls?
No.
It's a pattern. Every sentient creature has a spark of magic. A flame linked directly to the Archfire, the essence of life. I've noticed a change in this pattern. An irregularity, if you will.
What kind of irregularity did you observe?
Hard to describe. In keeping with the metaphor, if every living being is a flame, then the entirety of life would be millions of lights in darkness. Lately, lights are dying out in a strange pattern. Entire clusters all at once.
And what makes you think these vanishings have anything to do with the God of Light?
Well, that's hard to describe to a layman. Roughly put, they are similar to what happened in the Tapestry of Souls when Rondar Lakain opened the tear back in the Purity Wars to let the God of Light into our world. It was like something shifted. But while that shift was like an earthquake back then, these vanishings feel like little tremors.
I see. Fair enough. Let me summarize. You think the God of Light is planning a return into our world, and it shows through an irregularity in the Tapestry of Souls?
That's correct.
And you're here because you want to stop him.
I took the liberty to assume that's what we all want, so yes. But if you need another incentive to pursue this, I think finding the cause of the vanishings can also help the Crown to put another matter at rest. Tahar's death.
How?
Well, Tahar was killed while investigating rumors of disappearances around small villages, correct? As it happens, I only recently observed another occurrence of this soul vanishing in a village in Lar, the Dark Elven realm.
You think Tahar's death and these vanishings are connected?
It's a possibility.
Even if there is no connection, Skadar is right. Investigating this threat is in all our interests. General Erev, you and the Wolf Guard will examine this recent case of the soul vanishing in Lar. Try to find out what is behind this, and whether it is indeed connected to the God of Light, or maybe even to Tahar. Wraith Skadar and his mercenaries will accompany you.
Mercenaries?
The Black Company.
What is the Black Company?
Dark Elven ex-military. They are new on the market. But for what it's worth, their leader is an acquaintance of mine, so I know they are reliable.
The village is about a week's journey from here, so you and the company will set out as soon as possible. Go there and find out what happened. This audience is concluded.
You said you needed something?
Yes. Thanks for making the time, General. Please excuse me in advance. I don't usually involve my personal life in my work.
This isn't official business.
No, it isn't. It's about my sister, Jerfina. She was in Leonon when the Bloodburn hit. When...
Isn't that when the Wolfguard destroyed the village?
Yes, under the esteemed command of General Noria. Except, they didn't just destroy the village, they purged it. Better to kill every last citizen than let a disease get out of hand.
I understand you're upset, but what does this have to do with me? The Bloodburn is over. Noria is dead.
I'm sorry, General. As I said, I'm not used to discussing personal affairs. Always lock it up, Jarrus, my tutors would say, but... Anyway, I don't care about revenge. You're right, there's no point. But... I need to know what happened to my sister.
Wait, you don't know what happened to her?
I know she's probably dead, but as far as my family and I are concerned, she left one day and never came back. We just don't know. Did she get sick, or did the soldiers...
Why do you think I can help?
Because there are a group of survivors who might know the truth. After the village was destroyed, I hired a guy to look for Jerfina. He didn't find her, but he did find these survivors.
And?
And they fled at the sight of him. It's the only lead I have. Please, could you try talking to them? I doubt they would say no to the Wolfguard.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these survivors?
My guy tracked them to the Windwall outskirts. They moved around after the war, but they should still be there. Oh, thank you for this, General. Tiara's light go with you.
What's this? What do we have
Let's
here?
talk later, shall we?
Yes.
General, I was hoping you'd come by. Do you have time for a chat?
Sure. What is it?
Well, I wanted to apologize. You know, for being so reserved when you first arrived. It's just... I miss Tahar. So damn much.
I can imagine. What was your relationship?
Oh, no. We weren't lovers. Tell me, General. Do you have someone you truly call your friend? Someone who just... understands you? Someone who you know will always have your back?
Not really. No.
Then it will probably be hard for you to relate. Especially in the months after the wars. We'd have these long talks. Sometimes over a mug of ale. Sometimes just walking through the keep. Tahar was the first person I felt I could tell anything to. No judgments or assumptions. I think it's rare to find someone you can just... I don't know... trust. But here's the thing, General. Tahar was struggling. Nightmares, hallucinations, panic attacks. The list goes on. I mean, how would you feel if you had to kill your own mother after just finding out she was still alive?
Tahar was traumatized. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes. It wasn't a well-known fact either. Tahar made sure of that. To everyone else, it looked like the Wolfguard had a hero for a leader, but not me. So when news of those disappearances reached us, and the brave hero of the Purity Wars insisted the Wolfguard should investigate, I argued it was a bad idea. It was too rash of a decision, too risky. And I told Tahar just that. Our last words were in anger, right here in the Wolf Chamber. And that just breaks my heart.
You can't blame yourself for what happened. You were only trying to help a friend.
Yeah, part of me knows that. Anyway, sorry for the monologue. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I ever behave like a complicated princess again, then it's probably because I need some more time to process.
I understand.
Hey, can I ask you something, General?
What?
That charm you're always wearing. What's the story behind it? I might be wrong, but I get the feeling that it's, I don't know, important to you?
Oh, that? Someone gave it to me, back in Imperia.
I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
That's all right. You can ask me anything.
You're going to regret saying that. I guess I'll see you around, General, won't I? Thanks for the chat.
What do you want?
What do you want now, Wolfguard?
I'm looking for information about a woman named Jerfina.
Jerfina?
You know her?
Yes, of course. She's the reason we're alive.
What happened to her?
I don't know, I'm sorry. She realized before anyone else that the soldiers weren't there to save us. She convinced us to run. Blazes, we would have been too worried about our belongings if not for her.
She didn't go with you?
No, she stayed behind to help others escape. If you find Daniel, you could ask him. He's the last one who saw her.
He's not here?
He ran off when the Windhomers started rounding everyone up. He's a smart lad. Probably hid somewhere to avoid capture.
Okay, I'll find him. Farewell.
Wait, Wolfguard. I don't know why you care about Jerfina, but you should know she was a good person. Kind. But even if she did manage to escape, she wouldn't have had long. She had the early symptoms of the blood burn.
I see. Thank you for telling me. That's all for now. Stay safe.
Sure.
Finally,
Be quick!
some
Is that
action.
the best you can do?
Patience! Not yet!
Sure, I'll bite. Piece of cake.
This way.
That storage looks like it would be a good hiding place.
Yes. Let's take a look. Locked. Daniel? Are you in there?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm General Aref. The Windholm dwarves have been dealt with. It's safe to come out now.
Royals? Voices? Okay, I'll unlock the door. I can't remember how long I was in there. So, you're a general, huh? The others, are they?
They're fine. The Windholmers are gone.
Oh, thank the Guardians. I heard the fighting earlier. I told Iban it wasn't safe to stay in the town, but he insisted it was fine. So, why are you here? What do you want?
I'm looking for information about Jerfina. The others said you were the last one who saw her.
Oh, yes, I was with her. We were making our way out of the village when some rubble fell on her. I swear I heard the soldiers chasing us, and there wasn't any time, so I...
You left her behind.
Look, I had to, right? General Noria's soldiers were on our heels, and they would have killed us both if I'd stayed with her. And no, I'm not proud of what I did. I pray every day for the Guardians' forgiveness.
You did what you had to do in the moment to survive. No one can fault you for that.
Can't they? I keep telling myself that it was better this way. She had the blood burn, you know. We all saw what happened to its victims.
So she would have died either way.
Yes. And yet, knowing that doesn't make me feel any better. Why do you want to know about her anyway?
Her brother asked me to find out what happened to her. All he wants is closure.
So that's why he sent that tracker after us. Well, tell him she died a hero. The blood burn, the rubble, he doesn't need to know that. What matters is she saved us.
I'll keep that in mind.
Right. Anyway, I should go find the others. Thanks again for saving us from the Windholmers. Guardians watch over you, General.
Well, at least the ambassador will get some closure.
Are you going to tell him the full story? Sometimes the truth digs deeper wounds.
I'll think about it.
Light rain falls from an overcast sky as you and the black hills behind you. It continues for days. The lands are enfolded in a strange half-light, as though the sun has lost part of its vigor. Still, there's a sense of awakening all around you. Children play on the village streets. Farmers work their acres with weary but content faces. Maybe the Queen was right, you think, as you retire to your tent after the first day's journey. Maybe this is the cusp of a new era. Sleep comes quickly.
The dream. Something's different this time.
You? Now that's unexpected.
What are you talking about, ma'am?
You've come here 100 times, but your mind was never willing to let you pass this point. Yet here you are. And something about you is different. What is it, I wonder? Did you finally stop trying to outrun your shadow?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, can we stop this folly and continue on to your village? The Dawn Reapers won't wait for us.
As you command, General. Where were we? Right. You and I were on our way to meet your Colonel Rickus in Cavil and organize the village defenses. To avoid the roaming orcs that you ordered my son, Kieran, to deal with, we took a secret path. Go ahead, General. Step through. If you don't mind my saying, General, I see why my son admires you. You're a good leader.
What makes you say that?
Well, you're not afraid to put your own life on the line for the greater good. You could have just stayed back at the outpost, but you didn't, for the sake of my village. That's the hallmark of a great leader.
The Crown doesn't seem to agree with that.
What do you mean?
There's another Nortandian general serving in Imperia at the moment, Karas. Last week, the Crown decided to promote him instead of me to Major General, even though he does nothing but sit on his hands all day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's just a title.
Over here.
All right. Now we just need to follow the road to the Guardians. Do you see that?
A dead orc. Huh.
What is he doing so close to the village? I don't get it, General. You said they wouldn't arrive before nightfall.
According to our scouts, they shouldn't. I'm sorry, I don't understand this myself. Still, no reason to panic. Their main horde can't have possibly made it past the Red Ridge yet, and even if they did, Colonel Rickus is already there.
But...
It's gonna be all right. Now, where's your village? We shouldn't waste any more time.
Okay, I'll show you. Follow me.
Another barrier.
And here we are again. I had a feeling this would happen.
What? What is this?
Didn't I tell you already? It's your cowardice. Yes, you've shoveled away some of the earth, but it seems as though you're still not ready to see the corpse buried beneath. But I understand, Arab. If I were you, I'd be scared too. Now go, will you? It's time to wake up.
You bolt awake. Save for the chirping of sickling of the brazier in your general's tent, there's silence of what just happened. An hour later, just blackbirds and swamp pheasants start their song. You get up and take a walk through the quiet camp. The same day, in the early afternoon hours, you arrive at the border of the Laranian Swamp. According to the maps, the village where the occurrence took place is near.
Here we are, the Laranian Swamp.
What a lovely place. Is there a reason Dark Elves settle in caves? Can't be the air.
Because they are easy to defend. I pinpointed the soul vanishing to a small village deeper in the swamp. It's off the map, but we should be close. I suggest we take a look at it while the Black Company set up camp in the south.
And you're sure they aren't just going to take the money and turn tail? We need them armed and ready in case of any nasty surprises.
They'll be ready when we need them. Shall we, General? General?
What? Oh, yes, sure. Sorry, I didn't sleep well.
So I heard. Let's be off.
That way? So, Wraith.
Ralsane, pale bloods.
By that. Wait, we don't mean any harm, we...
Kill them!
Move in. Patience! Not yet!
Tiara's breath. Why do they attack us? Who were they?
Infiltrators. Dark Elven soldiers. Claws, this is bad. Come, let's talk to the survivor.
Yes.
Hello? Are you alright? Strange. He doesn't even seem to be aware of us.
Reminds me an awful lot of that dwarf we found in Windwall. The one with the archaeologist.
Of course. Wraith, what do you make of this?
He's empty.
Huh?
This man, somebody siphoned his soul. That's interesting.
In other words, someone stole his soul?
His essence, yes. He can't hear, he can't feel, he can't think. He's been turned into a hull.
And I guess we found the cause of these soul vanishings, didn't we? And whoever is responsible for it.
Probably, but let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see what happened in this village first.
Agreed, let's... Wait, what's happening?
You got it.
This is it.
Guardians, what was that? He transformed?
He did.
Why, though? Do you think he reacted to our presence?
No. No, I don't think so. It almost felt as though someone did this.
You mean, someone knows we're here and turned this man into that thing?
Probably the one who took his soul. I suggest we find that village as fast as we can, General.
Agreed. Let's stay on our guards.
Try to keep up.
I've been thinking. Wraith, could this irregularity perhaps be a mutation of the Bloodburn? Telepathy, stolen minds? It sounds similar, doesn't it?
No.
What makes you so sure?
Because I did little else but study the Bloodburn after it took my family. It has nothing to do with this.
Your family?
Let's find the village, shall we?
See that bridge over there? That's the...
More Dark Elves! Look out!
No one lives forever.
All right, here goes nothing.
All right, let's take a look at that village.
And keep our weapons ready.
Keep it up. What is it?
First breath. Are they all...
Siphoned, yes. Just as I expected.
Guardians. Now what? Are they going to transform too?
We should prepare for the worst. Let's...
The light, feed the light. The black one carries the mirror.
Did you hear that?
Yes. One of them is still alive.
Ooh. The light, feed the light. The black one will carry the horde.
That's strange. Has he been siphoned too, Wraith?
His soul is still intact, so no. His condition must have another cause.
I know that look on his face. Catatonia. Whatever happened here must have traumatized him so severely that his mind went into a state of shock.
But why didn't whoever siphoned the village take his soul too?
Good question.
Maybe we could... Do you see that? There's a scar on his forehead. No. It's a word. Samza. Is that his name?
Father? Is that you?
Norse claws. He thinks... Play along, General.
Yes. It's me, Samza.
They took them, Father, and they took them all and fed them to the horde.
Who did? The Dark Elves? Please, tell me what happened here.
I don't wanna.
Well, it's the only way I can protect you. Tell me, Samsa. Please.
It was in the morning, and it was very cold, and I was at the village square, and then the masked people came. Everybody was scared of them, you know? A lady led them, but she was also masked, so nobody could see her face. She ordered everybody to come to the town square to make an announcement. They didn't want to, but they had swords, so they came anyway. Then when all the people were there, she raised the mirror.
A mirror?
The horde of souls. That's what she called it. Some people were scared and they tried to run, but the soldiers wouldn't let them. She then said that they'd all feed the light now, and then the horde started glowing, and then it started eating people, and then it was so terrible, but they just wouldn't stop. They just wouldn't stop. When it was over, everybody was silent. So I was silent too. The woman looked at the horde and left.
Helen's reigns.
The woman. We need to find this.
Where there is change, there is always resistance. Now, it has a face.
You're the one he was talking about, aren't you? Better explain yourself fast. Who the hell are you?
Oh, only a servant to a higher purpose. Just like you. Now, I would warn you to surrender, but something tells me you will not. Let me see what you're made of.
Patience! Not yet!
Need help over here!
Tiara's tits? Who are they? They fought like Nor and Zarek had a baby.
Sleepers.
What's a sleeper?
An elite soldier of the Dark Elven Army. Psychic assassins. They're chosen at an early age and brought up in special homes called Wellsprings, where the overseers systematically traumatize them to unlock their psychic abilities.
So they're Dreamweavers?
Yes. Battle mages incapable of emotions. That masked woman, their leader, was one of them too. And a very powerful one at that.
So who's behind this? Do you think they are acting under the orders of the Dark Elven Realm?
On behalf of the Exalted Father, you mean? No, I don't think so. Why would the Exalted Father order them to destroy a Dark Elven village? But we'll find out. For now, we should prepare for battle. I doubt these sleepers were the last of the masked woman's soldiers.
Good. Then let's hope your mercenaries set up Cat.
Well, doesn't this place look lovely? What happened here, General? We heard fighting.
Speaking of Nor...
Who are you?
Pavon Kelwer, second in command of the Black Company. Now what happened here? This place looks like a troll threw a party at Pigsty.
Well, we found out who's behind these vanishings, and they are out for blood. I hope your men are ready to fight.
Count on it. We've set up an outpost south of here, as you ordered. We found a very good spot. There's even a Spire of Souls we can use for our purposes.
Spire of what?
Spire of Souls. We can use it to collect Echo, a magical substance we Dark Elves use for several purposes. We have specialized mages in the company, harvesters who can gather it from the bodies of the deceased.
From corpses?
Yes. Think of it as spiritual residue. I can tell you more about it later, but now we should get back to camp and make a stand. Kelwir, give us an overview of the situation, will you?
Sure thing.
Yes?
While you were busy up here, we've set up an outpost in the south. Not much, but a place to start. And as I said, we also raised a Spire of Souls to harvest Echo. Now, since we're up against Dark Elves, we should prepare for heavy and regular attacks. Nor's children aren't known for their lack of resolve. You're calling the shots, of course. But if I were in your position, I'd be particularly careful with those small winding paths. My spectres said the Dark Elves have set up ambushes there. On the bright side, we were able to locate their base. You brought a map, didn't you? Here, I'll mark it for you. And that's about it. I'll be at the outpost should you have any further questions. Now, let's prepare for one hell of a fight. Because that's what we're getting.
General?
What is it?
I found this on one of the dead sleepers. A teleport rune. It might come in handy.
Thanks.
Building completed.
Where to?
Building completed.
Yes?
Yes.
This is it.
I could use some healing. I'm out of mana.
Ready?
We're under attack.
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
You know it. Let's be quick, bastards.
That way? Sure.
The company needs more food.
I'm here.
What now? As you say.
Just give the word.
Our presence here will not go unnoticed.
The company needs more food.
What do we have here?
Building completed. General, we need more wood.
Need me?
Get ready.
Move in.
We're under attack.
So, what's the plan?
Take them out.
Try to keep up.
Building completed.
Understood.
What do you want? This better be good. They are fools to challenge us.
Finally, some action.
You got it.
Piece of
Yes,
cake.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
General, this altar, it seems to have an aura just like the one we saw earlier.
Then let us see what it can do.
Sounds like a plan. That way? Uh-huh, sure. You got it.
General, our research has yielded a new technology.
What is it?
Huh. Interesting. Sounds like a plan.
We're under attack!
What do you need?
All righty. Over here?
Sure.
Understood.
General?
Stay close.
Where do you need me?
That's me.
Here we go.
We're under attack!
What now? I'll strike from within.
Just what I needed.
Consider it done.
Yes? Do not try to follow.
We're under attack!
What's the latest?
One lives forever.
Building completed.
Yes.
All right,
Our
give me a
presence
second.
here will not go unnoticed.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Yes? What now?
Understood.
Building completed.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
General, we need more wood.
All right, I'm going.
That way?
Need me?
Out of the way. Over here. This way.
So it must
Attack!
Good idea.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Sounds like a plan.
Lead on then.
Yes? Interesting. Over here.
Good
Crescent.
thing I came prepared. That's a best.
You got it.
It must be done.
Take them out.
Building completed.
Where do you need me? Make it good.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
This is it.
You're getting a good return on your investment.
That way?
Just what I needed.
To challenge us.
Building completed.
Where are we going?
Yes.
You got it.
Attack!
Finally!
All right. You'll have to wait.
General, we need more wood. Building completed.
I'm listening. Patience! Not yet!
Building completed.
Yes?
General, we need more wood.
Understood. We will do as you say.
General, our research has yielded a new technology.
Go ahead. Let's be quick!
Really?
Any day now.
Try to keep up.
Building completed.
The Exalted Father knows best.
General, we need more wood.
Your will shall be done.
Building completed.
Your will shall be done.
Building completed.
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done.
Building completed. We're under attack.
Here we go.
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done.
Building completed.
Understood. Your will shall be done.
Ready. Of course.
Brothers, get ready.
We're under attack.
Get ready.
I'll
Fair
keep
enough.
the
Let's
bastards
do
off
this.
you.
Yes? Yes.
Yes? Ready?
Need something? I am ready. Yes? State your need.
We're under attack.
This way?
What is your will? Is this what you want?
There's work to be done.
We're running out of iron.
That's me.
Yes.
What now? Very well.
Just give the word.
Stay close.
Take them out.
Move in.
All right, here goes nothing.
Patience! Not yet!
General?
Sure, so
Here we
it
go.
must be.
It must be done.
They draw their last breaths.
What do you want?
Sounds like a plan.
Think I came prepared.
Take them out!
Let me focus.
Get ready.
They are fools to challenge us.
Attack! I could use some healing.
No one lives forever.
We killed one of our heroes.
Come on, we're not losing you.
Yes?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Action. Is that the best you can do?
Orders?
Need something?
What is it?
That way?
Consider
Here we
it
go.
done.
What do you need?
Yes.
Ready?
Stage you need. Time to reap.
Where to?
I am ready.
Just what I needed. Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
Patience! Not yet!
Yes.
One step closer to victory.
Go unnoticed.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Yes? Yes. Come here.
I'll keep the
All
bastards
right,
off you.
here goes nothing.
Building completed.
Let me focus!
Yes? Need me?
Ready. Time to reap.
Out of the way.
Finally, some action.
We're under attack.
Stage you need. I will follow.
Your will shall work.
Building completed.
This way?
You got it.
We're under attack.
Need something?
Orders?
That's me.
Make it good.
What is it?
Just give the word.
Understood. We will do as you say. Your will shall be done. Understood. We will do as you say.
Where do you need me?
Yes? Yes.
Get ready. There's work to be done.
Yes.
Ready?
Understood. We will do as you say.
I am ready.
Uh-huh.
Take them out! You're getting a good return on your investment.
There's work to be done.
State your need.
This ends now.
Need something?
Yes? Go ahead.
Here we go.
Fools to challenge us.
I am ready.
I am still here.
I shall bid them good night.
General? Ah, good idea.
This is it.
Ah, good idea.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Need me? Okay.
Yes.
So, what's the plan?
Yes.
We're under attack.
Of course.
Building completed.
Where to? Good thing I came prepared.
Orders? I will follow.
Need something?
I can use some healing.
We killed one of our heroes.
What's the latest? I got you. Stay with us.
There's work to be done.
I need help over here.
Your will shall be done.
Over here? All righty.
Ready.
Time to go.
Where to? That's me.
I am ready.
Building completed.
Yes. Why, yes. Orders? Need something? Yes. So be it. I am ready. I shall bid them good night.
Need me? Take them out!
Yes. Come here. They draw their last breath.
Just give the word.
General? Just what I needed. Is that the best you can
Finally, some action!
Let's be quick! Patience! Not yet!
Yes?
Yes.
You're getting a good return on your investment.
That was all of them. Where's the masked woman?
Gone. Probably with that horde she used to steal the souls.
Damn it. That shouldn't have happened.
I agree. But at least we now know what we're up against. And we did what we came here for. To gain information. There's a group of rogue sleepers stealing people's souls and feeding it into that device. For whatever purpose.
That's an awfully small amount of information for a lot of lives.
Is it? Information is the first step to defeating an enemy. We'll cross paths with the masked woman and her sleepers again. And next time, she won't get away that easily. You can count on it.
Well, then let's head back to Greyfell and tell the Queen about this. Good work. All of you.
This way.
Where are we going?
Yes.
So, Wraith, back in the Purity Wars, you were quite indifferent to the fate of Northander. What made you become an idealist all of a sudden?
I'm not an idealist. I'm only trying to survive. If the God of Light makes it into our world, your race doesn't matter.
Fair point.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
We killed one of our heroes. I could use some healing.
Damn it. Healing now. It must be done.
That's me. I got you. Stay with us.
I'm listening. Damn it.
One lives forever.
Healing now.
We killed one of our heroes.
Uh-huh. No. I need help over here. Will you? We need you.
Yes?
I need help over here.
Attack them out! Damn it.
Need me?
Healing now.
I'll keep the bastards off you.
I'm here.
I could use some healing.
That way?
You're getting a good return on your
Let me
investment.
focus! Damn it. Healing now.
Where to? You know it.
Let me see.
Over here.
Yes, I'm on it.
You cast one last look over your shoulder as you leave the Laranian swamp behind you, down your neck. The Horde, the god of luck, connected. But how? You turn your horse around to catch up with your soldiers. At night, you lay awake for hours before exhaustion finally overwhelms you. Samsa's words echo in your thought as you fall into a dreamless slumber. The light. Feed the light. The Black One carries the mirror.
Something about a heist. I can take care of that.
Out of the way.
Hi, what you looking for? Come again.
Stay close. Out of the way. Yes.
Well then, the Queen will want to report.
I see. I had hoped for a different outcome. But you once again made the best out of a hopeless situation. Which is why it is time to make this official.
You mean...
Yes, General Erev. You proved yourself worthy. I hereby pronounce you General of the Wolf Guard. I trust you will lead your soldiers as well as you have done before. A lot depends on it.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will not disappoint you.
Good. Now, back to the task at hand. Thanks to the Wolf Guard's efforts, we now know that there is a dangerous political movement in Windholm, led by a dwarven priest named Arrakis. Furthermore, the soul vanishing Skadar observed is real, and it's a group of rogue dark elves, led by a masked woman, who are responsible for it. And there are hints that it's connected to the God of Light. This means that there are 3 questions we need to find answers to. 1. Who are those sleepers? 2. Who or what exactly is the God of Light, and how does it plan to enter our world? We hardly know anything about it. And 3. How do we deal with High Hierophant Arrakis and his movement? The last thing we need when facing an ancient god is an empire of crazed dwarves.
All right. And how do we stop Arrakis without starting a war?
With the help of someone who is on her way to Greykeep as we speak. We will confer once she is here.
Someone?
You shall see.
Fair enough. Any ideas where we can find information on the God of Light?
I might be able to help with that. The Circle has been researching the God of Light ever since the Purity Wars. And we dug up something interesting. We already knew that many religions mentioned the God of Light, albeit under different names. There's one in particular, though, that sparked our interest. The Alyani.
The tribe indigenous to the Howling Steppes? How can they help us?
Well, unlike other religions, their entire faith revolves around the God of Light. It plays a pivotal role in their culture.
So you want to travel there and find out if they know anything worthwhile, correct?
I think it's worth a try.
Agreed. General Aref, you will travel to the Howling Steppes with a division of your best soldiers and find us some answers.
Understood. Where should we start looking for clues regarding the rogue sleepers?
Well, the first step should be to contact Exalted Father's ambassadors and...
No.
Excuse me?
Dark Elven governance is... complicated. Even if we were to send an emissary right now, it would take us moons to even get an answer.
Then what do you suggest?
We reach out to a contact of mine, the leader of the Black Company. He knows all the dark corners of the Dark Elven realm, and I'm sure he can dig up some information on those rogue sleepers as well. With your permission, I'll send a messenger and arrange a meeting in Calibrock.
You have it. General Aref, you will accompany Skadar and see if this mercenary lord has anything worthwhile to say. It appears that we have a plan. The quicker we follow up on these matters, the better our chances of stopping the rock slide before it crashes down the slope. Good luck, and thank you for all your service. You have done well.
Tell me this is a joke, Ambassador. Tell me this is a bloody joke.
I'm afraid not, Commander. General, did you have any luck tracking down those survivors?
I did. They knew your sister.
And? Do they know what happened to her?
She helped them escape. As she was trying to get out herself, she was caught under some rubble. The soldiers were closing in, so the others had to leave her.
So, they left her to die.
Ambassador, she stayed behind to make sure as many people got out as possible. That they're alive means her sacrifice wasn't for nothing.
No, they took advantage of her kindness. They traded her life for their own. She had so much to offer to the world. So much she could have done. But instead, she died. Alone and abandoned. Please excuse me, General. I wish to be alone right now.
I've served the crown for 30 years. 30 years! And now she discards me like an old pair of boots?
The caravan's safety was your responsibility. And by walking off with that recruit, you endangered all of us. I'm sorry. You were only 2 years from your retirement either way. And the incident will not impact your pension. The Crown will not let you...
Go to hell!
General, is there anything I can help you with?
Has our dwarven ally arrived yet?
Not yet, but we have received word that she passed the gates of Kings 2 days ago. In other words, she will arrive soon. If you'd be willing to wait, I could arrange a conclave right after she arrives.
Let me get back to you. There are some things I need to take care of first.
Of course. General, is there anything I can help you with?
I wish to talk to Her Majesty.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Her Majesty is occupied with other matters.
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
Interesting.
Atop the mammoth stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage. A gander stretches to the far horizon, a view that both reminds and inspires those who defend it.
Nothing new today.
Keep it up. What do we have here?
General.
Did you hear back from the Black Company's leader yet? We still need to find information on those rogue sleepers.
Not yet, but that doesn't surprise me. The man likes to take his time. I suggest we deal with the other matters first.
Back in Lar, you said that you lost your family to the Bloodburn. Would you... well, would you like to talk about it?
No. I'm sorry, but I don't see how my personal life is relevant to our mission. I am here because the God of Light is a threat to us all, and I want to see the matter dealt with as swiftly as possible.
I just want you to feel at ease. If this affects our mission...
It won't. Thank you. But I appreciate your concern. If it's conversation you want, why don't we talk about your past instead? Judging by those nightmares you have, and according to the rumors, your waters also run deep.
If by my past you're talking about that incident in Imperia, I have to disappoint you. I don't remember it.
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't interested in the details anyway. I only care about the result. You made a tragic mistake, and other people paid the price for it. In the end, that's what it comes down to, isn't it?
I guess. What are you getting at?
I merely want your opinion on a question I haven't found an answer to. Say a person makes a terrible mistake. How can that person be sure he or she won't do it again if confronted with an identical situation?
Because he learned from his mistake.
How can he know? Frankly, I think most people are too quick to forgive themselves for their mistakes. It's almost as if they believe that their apologies and regret undo them altogether. They don't. I know it sounds dramatic, but if an innocent ever suffers under your actions, it leaves a stain on your soul. And that stain stays for the rest of your life, which is good, if you ask me. Some sins don't deserve forgiveness, and some sinners don't deserve absolution.
You don't believe in second chances, then?
Second chance as in a chance to wash away your guilt? No. The people who suffered from your mistake didn't get it, did they? So why should you? All that being said, I do approve of the Queen's decision to make you General of the Wolf Guard. I even see why she did it. It's better to have someone who knows their demons lead us than someone who doesn't. Now let's get back to the task at hand, shall we? General.
I'll be going. We'll speak later.
Sure.
Interesting.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
Has our dwarven ally...
Not yet, but we have received word that she...
All right. I'll wait.
Good.
Your Majesty?
Rhaera Hellstone, rise.
Your Majesty, it's an honor. I'll keep it brief. High Hierophant Arrakis has enemies in Windhome too. The Blackstone Rebels, which I lead together with my brother Malik. We are planning a coup, and we're hoping for the Crown's support.
Interesting. So instead of engaging directly, you want to support these rebels. Is that it, Your Majesty?
Yes.
What role do you see the Wolf Guard playing in this?
Well, that's simple. We need an experienced soldier to help us with an operation. A heist. Right now, we are many, but lack the coin to become a force to be reckoned with. We intend to change that by borrowing some money and high-quality weapons from Windhome's treasuries. If you help us see this through, we will use this money to build up an army strong enough to take care of Arrakis and reinstate the prince. Also, we will lend the Crown the Blackstone Rebels' forces to help you on that mission of yours. If you want us, that is.
How do you plan on getting us into Windhome, though? Is there a side entrance?
Way better. Look.
Letter of passage. For Sverak Yor?
One of EO's most renowned architects. Aye, whom we've taken hostage. Arrakis hired him to help with the construction of his statue.
What statue?
You don't know? Arrakis has ordered the construction of a giant statue of Nihalf made of pure moon silver. A monument to Windhome's greatness, apparently.
Huh. So that's the symbol that dwarf in the Windwall outskirts was talking about.
But I'm not Sverak Yor. How does this letter help us?
Says who? You spent years in Imperia, and you even have a slight accent. Windhome folk aren't particularly cosmopolitan, so they won't know the difference. You take the letter, show it to the gate guards, and they'll let you pass. No questions asked. Then we meet up with my brother, discuss the plan, and see it through together.
Excellent. General, make all the necessary preparations. Even if the mission succeeds, it will take the rebels a while to set the coup in motion. In other words, the sooner we get this done with, the better.
Understood.